Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bill Corum in the Municipal Stadium, Philadelphia, where shortly we will bring you the Joe Walcott and Rocky Marciano heavyweight championship fight. But right now, I want to turn you over to announcer Phil Calabrese and the color guard in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Pounds for this defense of his title, already is in the ring, and you see him now in his corner. There's been no sign yet of Marciano, whose real name is Rocco Marciano of Brockton, Mass., who will weigh 184 for this bout and is the 8-5 favorite. This is the first time since Joe Louis fought Jimmy Braddock in Chicago that a challenger has entered the ring for a heavyweight championship match, the favorite. But Marciano is that tonight against Joe Walcott, the veteran of 38 years officially, and Marciano, now coming into the ring, is 28 years old, just recently during this month of September. An interesting note on this fight that has drawn between 40 and 45,000 people here on a chilly night, just a touch of autumn in the air here, a beautiful night for a fight, is that exactly 26 years ago, Jack Dempsey and Gene Tunney fought in this same ring, in this same stadium here in Philadelphia, and that was the night that Tunney dethroned Dempsey. Gene is here tonight, sitting back of me. Whether he'll be in the ring or not, I don't know, but I'm sure he'll be introduced, as well, of course, Joe Louis and several other fighters. The gloves, as in all championship matches, will be put on in the ring, and we'll have a slight delay so I can tell you the gloves now. You see the boxes being thrown out and the gloves handed around to Charlie Goodman and Dan Florio and the trainers, and they will be put on in just a moment. There's one thing I'd like to point out to you on behalf of Theater Network Television, and that is that this is not a movie. Now, when we go to the picture theaters, all of us have become accustomed to having the voice synchronized with the picture. You're not seeing a movie tonight in those good seats that you've got on, and seeing this fight as you will be on the big screen, but you're seeing the actual fight as you understand, and the voice of mine, I'll try to stay out of your hair, but my voice will not be synchronized always with what you see. Now I turn you back to Phil Calabrese and some of these introductions. This one, Archie Moore.
George Benton, Bob Satterfield, and the 1952 Olympic champion in the 118-pound class, Nady Trucks. Introducing the former featherweight and junior lightweight champion, Benny Bass. Joe Giardella. Introducing the young young man who recently scored a sensational knockout, Jimmy Bennett. And now two of the most outstanding southpaws in ring history, introducing from yesteryear, Lou Pendler, and the present-day southpaw, Chuck Davey. Also sitting in the audience, and we'd like them to come up and take a bow, the former heavyweight champion, the one and only Joe Louis. Come up, Joe. Joe Louis, ladies and gentlemen. How about Jack Dempsey?
Louis looks a little bit plump, as you can see, but in very good shape.
How about Gene Tunney?
I don't believe Dempsey is here, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm sure Tunney is. And this will be a dramatic moment because just 26 years ago, Gene won that title that these boys will be fighting for tonight. Right
How
here
about the light
in the ring.
heavyweight champion of the world, Joey Maxim? Come up, Joey. Also sitting in the audience, the all-famous Barney Ross.
Jimmy Braddock, this is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe the announcer knows. Jim's got a little plump, too. The announcer having walked away, as you see, to Marciano's corner, I will repeat that I know very well that Tunney's here. I'm sorry he won't come into the ring. I would like to see that myself. Here comes Al Weil, manager of Marciano, walking across the ring to his fighter that he's so confident will win this title tonight from the great old fighter from Camden, the old peppy guy, Joe Walcott. Marciano, as you know, is undefeated, as you probably know, is undefeated in 42 fights and has scored 37 KOs. Walcott has been fighting since 1922. Officially, that's in the book now. He's had 65 fights, won 49, lost 15, and drawn once, and has KO'd only 30 of his opponents.
Also sitting in the audience, Sugar Ray Robinson.
I might also mention that Walcott has been knocked out 4 times in his career. We just saw Joe Louis here a moment ago. He knocked him out. So did Al Ator of Philadelphia.
Also in the audience, Tony Galento.
And Tiger Jack Fox. And I'll guarantee you that Galento will show up in the ring because he never misses. Here he comes, 2-ton Tony. And behind him, Sugar Ray Robinson. And man, you could play a little checkers on that coat, couldn't you?
Sugar Ray.
Ray must have got that coat in Paris. It looks like it came right off the Rue de la Paix for sure. But he can fight, folks, and he still can. On that other occasion, when Dempsey and Tunney fought here, the crowd was the greatest in ring history, over 107,000 people. Nothing like that tonight, but a very fine crowd of maybe 45,000 and a gate. Perhaps I said before, I feel sure of at least $500,000. There is 12 pounds difference in weight between the fighters, as you probably figured out, with Walcott at 196 and Marciano at 184. And of course, it was in this ring this spring that Jersey Joe Walcott, remarkable athlete and fighter that he is for his age, because, as I mentioned before, he's at least a plump 38, defended his title against Desert Charles successfully. He won the title from Charles in Pittsburgh with that famous left hook at Forbes Field. Now again, I believe here is the announcer.
Gentlemen, welcome to another heavyweight championship match under the promotion of Herman Taylor and the International Boxing Club. The officials for this contest, assigned by the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission, judges Pete Damasco and Zach Clayton. Timekeeper Charlie Cunningham. Counting for the knockdown, Joe Servino. Physicians in attendance at ringside, in Walcott's corner, Dr. Joseph Bartone. In Marciano's corner, Dr. W.B.G. Terry. And the field physician, Dr. James J. Simpkins. The referee at this time, Charlie Daggett.
Daggett is one of the veteran officials of Pennsylvania. Very fine referee.
The main attraction, 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. From Brockton, Massachusetts, wearing black trunks with a white stripe, weighing 184 pounds, the challenger, Rocky Marciano. From Camden, New Jersey, wearing white trunks with a black stripe, weighing 196 pounds, the heavyweight champion, Jersey Joe Walcott.
Now we'll listen to referee Charlie Daggett and his instructions.
Solid color rules of the State Boxing Commission, and I'm in here to enforce them. Now, all I'm going to do is go through just a few and leave me out. Number one, when I call for a break, I want both boys to step back. If I don't call for a break, keep on fighting. Got it clear about this? In case of a knockdown, a man scoring it, I want to go to the furthest neutral corner, stay there until I tell him to come out. Once it blows up, I don't want no kidney punches or rattles. Shake hands now, come out fight. Any questions? There's no knockdown, 8 counts. You get up, stay down. Shake hands. Can I ask a question? How about if the man gets you back here? Is that a fair or foul punch? I asked both these boys to give me no kidney or no rattles punches. I'm going to call them if I do. I want both of you to give me an honest, clean fight. That's all I'm in here to do.
The man that's holding, the other fellow that's punching, he can keep punching.
Val Wild talking. You don't know who it is talking to the referee. Is back in the cabinet with Marciano's name on the white sweater. Now they go back. We're waiting for round one. It is, of course, over the championship route of 15 rounds here in the Municipal Stadium in Philadelphia. And you folks are sitting in with crowds in 49 theaters in 39 cities, coast to coast, on this theater network television, the biggest in history, and we do hope you'll see a good fight, and we know you'll see it in comfort. That's important. Here they go. see old Joe in his corner with Felix Bokikio, his manager, leaning over, talking to him very calmly. And the man with the sponge, Dan Florio, his veteran trainer, a big round he had against the challenger, knocking him down with a beautiful left hook. The same left hook that knocked out Ezra Charles and won him the title, by the way. And Marciano took a 5 count. It figured to be a punching fight, and it started out that way. And as we told you, all the time, Walcott has said that this would be an easy fight for him, that the challenger was amateurish, and that he knew that he could handle it. They're busy, as you can see, or could see a moment ago, in Marciano's corner as the boy goes around with the ring card. Now you can see again Al Wow talking to him, pleading with him. Very, very cool yet, Marciano seems to be, but he was hurt, especially in that first round, although the passing of the second ran in his favor. 10 years the younger man, still strong as a bull, still powerful, still dangerous. He won't be out of here until he's taken out. And so far, Joe hasn't been able to do it, though he punished him in both rounds. The first round, however, was bigger, the one with the knockdown and the 5 count. Round 3. with a grazing right hand. Walcott's was the left hook. In Marciano's corner, they're hollering, keep him up, but there's been no low punch, I assure you. Marciano got in a good right hand, solid right with the rib. With his short arms, Marciano has trouble reaching Walcott, who has a much longer reach. Taller man, of course. Walcott was moving away, not a very solid punch, but he did stagger, and then turned and went back to his corner. It was the best round that Marciano has had, that last round, the third. He began to come on a little bit, and he worked hard to Walcott's body. And Joe is breathing very heavily in his corner right now, taking long breaths. And Marciano still seems to be unmarked and quite cool. There was a little blood in his mouth after the first round, but no more. And now we're coming to round 4. It's a good fight. Any time now. knees and the head inside. All elbows. This is the way he likes to fight. Crowd you and punch at you. Working to Walcott's body. Walcott stands with his back to the rope. Pretty stationary for Joe. Six. Short arms, you notice Marciano has to leap into punch. Notice how, as a rule at least, Walcott ties Marciano up. Now he broke free. Now Joe's got him again. Joe knows how. None landed really solidly and dangerously. Now cut on the forehead. Walcott is cut around the eye. Walcott's cut around the eye. That may be his blood on Marciano's forehead. I can't be sure. Very tired at the bell was Walcott, rolling and taking punches, and that was the end of round 6. Corner, as you were, you can see that they're still working Charlie Goodman on that cut on the top of his head up there. It's where he possibly butted Walcott. You couldn't say for sure, but it's there and high up on top of the head. Walcott's eye they're still very busy with, but that's not a deep cut. Didn't bother him too much in the last round. From now on, you might figure years to count that the edge would be with Marciano, the younger man. But Walcott looks very fresh, very good shape. Marciano's got a solid right in under the heart there. Is doing a little of the Walcott waltz now for the first time, retreating, moving Marciano's eye. He was squinting badly at the end of that round, and he still is in his corner. Now, Weil is again talking to the referee and holding out his hands. Now he walks over and pointing to the eyes, his own eyes, apparently is saying that something is being done, that something has got in Marciano. Now, Weil says to the referee, do you see that stuff on his eye, meaning on Walcott's eye? And back to the head with it. Rocky's eyes are open again in this round. Trading punches, bang, bang, bang. Neither seems to have a knockdown punch now, however, but those are hard blows. In that ninth round was that Marciano, who had squinted badly through the eighth round, looked as if something was happening to his eyes, got his eyes wide open again. They're bright and clear and seemed to be all right. Now, Weil was complaining that something that had been put on the cut over Walcott's eye had rubbed off and made it so that Rocky couldn't see very well. But whatever it was seems to have been taken care of now. And as we come up to round 10, it's a close, tough, hard fight with only, as you saw, one. More flat-footed than he was earlier. Marciano hit him with a good right hand and brought that silly grin to Walcott's face, and now Joe was holding on there for a moment. to the decisive rounds of this fight, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 for the heavyweight championship of the world here in Philadelphia. It started with a bang and a rush with old Joe Walcott, the champion, knocking young Rocky Marciano, 10 years his junior, down with a left hook. First time that Marciano ever had been put on the canvas. Took a 5 and came up, and from that time on, they have fought steadily and hard, not thrillingly, not... Left hook again, drove the right to the body. Marciano sagged and fell into the left hand, and it hurt. And for the rest of the round, Marciano did very little. He punched just a little bit at the bell. That was all. It stays that way, while all the people wonder how he can with all his... Bomber out. Beautiful left hand by Walcott. Straight left jab. Anything Marciano can throw, however. At least he has done it very well so far. He's been hurt, but not badly. Under Marciano's eye. It's a bitter fight. Rocky rushing in. sometime, but he never does. And round 12 ends in much the same pattern as most of the previous rounds. And now if the old fellow's going to get tired, we're coming to the time. That's a long way to come to any prize number. Maybe. Intent on staying away now, Pete. That's the right hand, Walcott. And Rocky Marciano is the heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
And the new heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano, the new heavyweight champion of the world. Rocky. Did you think you were winning?
Well, no, I thought I was just maybe a hair behind. I knew I had to do something.
And you did do something. Did you think you were going to catch up?
Well, I was wishing I'd hit him with that left hook or right hand.
Yeah.
He certainly takes a good punch there, Bill.
Yeah, and you did hit him with the right hand, of course.
Yes, I hit him with right hand and left
And
hook.
did you think he was gone? Did you think he was gone when you nailed him?
Well, I knew it hurt him.
You could feel the punch. You knew it hurt him.
I know it hurt.
Well, congratulations, Rocky. You're a great fighter, game boy, and a great credit